Okay, getting into our main event of the evening. Just chasing a ref. Okay, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 67 kilos from Lundy's Thai Boxing. Big round of applause for Tristan McManus.
Main event time. Lundy's Thai Boxing.
I can't escape, soul is crying, half of the pain.
67 kilos.
The cards you may play have an impact. Looking back to the start of your darkest days. Look in the mirror and see half my face. Can't go black, no starting again, so give me a match. Flame.
This boy's had 11 and 4. He's 19 years old.
Trapped in congested, so I spit bars, that's how venting. Me, I'm trapped in my sentence, like I was doing 20 to life. And it weighs heavy on my shoulders, cold as the weather of the night. And some say cause a rap pitch black, not one day I never
The
gonna
calm before the storm.
For the rest of my life, but I can't kick back, I ain't never gonna lie down. Cause I was taught from a young age, time ain't brought, and life is short. And things are given to those who face it, not to those who wait, but to those who take it. From nothing to something, you gotta find your dreams and go chase them. Whatever the weather, I got a right to make it. I got a right to make it. Got life and got a mind to break it. God given a God-given talent and I ain't got time to waste it. Being wasted, so I say this from my heart on my sleeve. This year I'm taking charge of the scene. Ain't nobody gonna try a couple with a thug, cause I can't master the art of a beast.
This guy's waiting for the build-up. It's the calm before the storm. Tristan McManus from Lundy's Thai Boxing.
Here we go, guys. The main event. Tristan McManus, Lundy's Thai Boxing.
Here he is, led out by Jake Lund himself.
11 wins, 4 losses, 19 years old, hailing from Rochdale.
Opponent tonight, also weighing 67 kilos, fighting out of the Mad X Gym from Croy. Big round of applause for Tom Summervelle.
Oh, the crowd's erupted. Here's the local boy, Mad X Special, Tom Summervelle, 67 kilos. Walking out on a mission.
Coming in with a record of 5 and 3, 26 years old, hailing from Noosa. Mad X Gym, trained by the infamous Paul Madigan and Eli Madigan. Bit of a battle of corners here too, Justin.
Again, the old Eli's fought Jake Lund, and now the disciples are fighting each other.
Expect to see a very technical style from Tristan McManus, and an aggressive style from Tom.
Very aggressive, very
Doesn't
forward.
like taking a back step.
Reminds me of the likes of the old Tony Hill. Stand up, come forward, hit hard.
These two boys have fought before about a year and a half ago, I think, up in Noosa. Tom got the win, but with that fight, Tristan was telling me that he took it on late notice as well. So he reckons with a full fight camp, he can redeem himself. So let's see how we go tonight, and maybe it'll set up for a third and on future shows. Might have last seen Tristan in September last year against Braden Johnson for a title. Got the win on points. With Tom Summervelle, last time you would have seen him was on Coastal Warfare against he got the win over Jared Brown from Strikeforce. You might remember Jared Brown's Mo. I wonder if he's still wearing that. Big Mo.
That's right. You made a few comments about the old Penny Farling, didn't you? But enough said about that. It's fight time.
Tom told me last night he's ready for war and to expect a bloodbath. So
That's it.
that's some big words. Here we go.
More cuts on the butcher
excited.
shop, he reckons.
It's on.
Oh, push straight to the chest. Meaning business. There's the technique you talked about from Tristan. So we've got technique versus power. There's the technique again. Versus aggression.
Tommy's got him on the ropes already. No love lost yet.
Not yet, mate. Oh, look at that. Tom with the elbows.
Elbows already.
Bit of a leak on top.
About a minute into the first round and we've seen about 10 elbows.
Normally at this level they don't start to the second or third, but no, straight into it. Wanting to stop this early.
He said he wants...
Oh, we've got blood already.
He said expect a bloodbath. Unfortunately, it's Tom that's been nailed with one. He loves it.
He says, bring it on.
Again, Tommy, he's trying. You see how damaging these elbows are?
Starting to look like a crime scene, Ryan. That's looking awesome. This is what it's about. This is Thai boxing at its best.
Loves it.
Loves it. Every time he gets hit, he says, bring it on. And the technical fighter says, oh, bring it on.
He's a warrior.
See Tommy at the moment.
Tristan McManus there, unleashing with the elbows.
Horror movie.
Tommy Summerville's face becoming unrecognisable. Beautiful spinning heel kick to the stomach.
We got 10 seconds left in the first round.
10 seconds left in the first round.
Tristan very controlled.
We've got a great main event already.
So far, the technique has taken over the aggression.
What a round.
As they towel him off now to see the damage. A lot of claret there. Paul Madigan's team there working profusely to try and stop the bleeding. They've got 2 minutes to do so.
Seconds down.
There's the seconds down now. Have they done enough to stop it? The fight is allowed to go on, providing it doesn't affect the ability or the vision of either fighter or affect the performance.
Here we go, round two.
Tommy Summerville very cautious this round. Coming in low. Oh, no!
Oh, spinning heel kick.
Telegraphed that one. Would have been impressive if he hit.
Although untouched, that cut bleeding profusely again. Starting to affect his vision.
Beautiful dance from Tristan.
If it keeps at that, they will end up stopping this fight.
It's not in the best spot. Running straight down in the eyes, but
That's correct.
Beautiful clean technique.
Tristan now just got his heart set on making that cut just bleed more and more.
there's bloody pouring out of him, I tell ya. Oh, big right hand.
Another elbow to the face at the same time.
Head kick.
Jesus, slugfest.
We're copping blood sprays here. Protect your chippies. That's a lot of blood.
I tell you what, Fat Man, if that had happened anywhere else, he'd already be toweling off and reaching for the talcum powder.
I think we're going to need the Red Cross in here. He's going to need
The referee says fight on.
He seems to be losing a bit.
This is what the fans have come to see, Ryan.
Where's the blood? Where's the
Oh! Straight up to the face again.
We got 10
Just
seconds
concentrating
left in the second
immensely on that cut. You know yourself, Ryan, the bigger that cut is, the more it bleeds, the more chance he's got of stopping this fight.
Oh, that is fantastic.
That's around. Once again, the Mad X team have got 2 minutes to stop that bleeding. If it gets any worse, they will call the doctor in. The doctor will have to make a call. It is on the hairline, providing it's not a squirter as such. We don't like squirters. Or if it affects the ability of the fighters or the vision of the fighters.
And we've got blood in our paperwork in front of us.
We have. It's a bloodbath.
He did say expect a bloodbath. So
It looks like a frigging crime scene here, right? I'm not going to lie to you. Right? Someone call CSI. This is ridiculous.
Seconds down. We get ready for round number 3. See why we call it a blood
So
draw.
far, even fight, but I'll probably give it a couple of points. Split points to the blue so far. Tommy's going to have to come out with something special.
lots of Vaso on the head now.
The Vass has been removed now by a little hit.
And
we've opened up
we
the
got
cut.
blood.
And we got blood.
And blood.
And blood. Blood, blood, blood.
Get away from that corner. There's
Yes.
blood going everywhere.
Oh, my water's now turned red. Nice drop of red that. Bit of claret. So he's got more claret than the Hunter Valley. Look at him go.
And this is what the crowd wants.
It is.
It's the loudest I've heard him so far.
Yes, and we talked about it earlier. This is carnage.
Tom is a warrior.
We've got technique versus brawn here. And so far, technique has won.
Yeah, Tommy, son, yeah, come on in again. Let's go. Is that the best you got?
That is a wicked cut, Ryan. I don't know if you can see, we can see it.
go
Ryan.
on.
Again. Glad I'm not wearing a white shirt tonight. Oh, great catch.
Oh, there's that spinning axe kick to the head. Still trying to hit that cut.
Even if there are more elbow cuts in this fight, I don't know if we'd be able to tell.
Well, you can't, can you?
Both these boys have a fair bit of
The
feel.
worst thing is, Ryan,
We got 10 seconds left.
he gets one hit for that first cut. But every time it bleeds, the crowd thinks that it's more damage and it's not.
Oh, crashing kicks. That's awesome.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Someone called QML. He needs a blood transfusion.
There's Sharon Hilton. Mama Hilton walks past and says, "Too much blood."
Too much blood. Haven't heard that line since Oscar Pistorius on his trial.
Silence. He's lost it. Cracks himself up.
Seconds down. We get ready to
Excuse
fight
Justin for a
round
minute while he
four.
takes a break. We're back on. Tommy's cleaned up again.
Cleaned up.
And we're on.
Oh, he's got Vass on his chin there. Looks like something out of Something About Mary.
As he cops a nice teep to the face.
And he's cut it open again.
Beautiful
It's
leg
bleeding
kick.
again.
Right leg
For the viewers at home that might see this as a little bit gruesome, okay, it is just a cut. It's not affecting the fighters in any way, shape or form. It's not affecting his vision. And both these fighters are tested regularly, so they are clear of diseases, so it's no health risk at all.
I'm just trying to peek. I'm just peeking down the table there and seeing the big grin on the Murph's face.
He loves it, the Murph.
I think he wishes. I think he wishes he was in there.
Oh, he loves the blood. He's known as the Blood Man.
Whoa! From Tommy.
Tommy's come back with the elbow now. Is it too much too late? Again! Tommy hunting him down now. He's rattled him.
I don't think I've seen Tommy take a step back.
He hasn't, mate. Sorry for the silence, lost for words. This is on the edge of my seat here. This is amazing.
I think
10 seconds to go.
I think Tommy's earned himself a good fight name here.
Yeah.
He's a savage. He is a savage.
That's it.
That's the end of the round. I thought you were going to call him Tommy Blood Transfusion Summerville.
Doesn't go as well.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't roll off the tongue.
We've got blood all over.
We've got so much blood. It's on the equipment.
There's blood everywhere.
It's in my drink. It's in my partner's chips. The front row, I've got a little bit.
Yeah, there's blood on the front row.
Yep. That's what you pay big money for there in the front seat. Be part of the action.
So much for me notes. Might have to frame them.
I tell you what, this reminds me of camping because this is intense.
It's funny. I've got blood all over my paperwork here, and then I've got Tommy's quote on it saying, "Expect a bloodbath."
I don't think he was talking about him, but still, he called it.
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
He loves it, mate. Every time he gets hit, he just smiles and waves it on and says, "Come on, come at me."
Technician versus a fighter.
Oh! Tommy really starting to prove himself in these last couple of rounds. But the technician is just hitting the mark. Tommy, as always, coming forward. The technician countering, checking, keeping the point score just above.
One minute left in his bout.
Beautiful. Tristan's just been using the ring really well. Countering well with his kicks.
He is.
His elbows.
Although on the back foot, he's throwing everything. As soon as he gets hit, he counters back.
Oh! He was looking for that. I seen the hip switch earlier.
He is.
30 seconds left.
The crowd has just erupted, Ryan. Oh, there's the spinning kick.
Well, I think I've said fight of the night about 5 times tonight, so they just keep getting better.
I'm going to chop your grass and say this is the fight of the night.
Has to be. Tommy slaps his gloves together and said, "Let's go."
Yeah. That's the end of the fight.
What a fight.
Technique versus brawn. Who won the fight?
Wow.
Is it the butcher or is it the meat? Old Knives McGee over there. Chopped him up like ribeye fillet. Not one of the biggest cuts, but yes, we got ourselves a bleeder. All cleaned up now, not bleeding. Over to congratulate his opponent. Great sportsmanship there from Tommy. Tristan McManus smiles all around, feeling confident. Hands in the air, raises it before the decision.
You couldn't have asked for a better main event.
Tough fight. Don't let the blood discourage you. I think we still might have a split decision blue, I'm not sure. But it could go either way. Hard fight.
I'll be honest with you, Gibbo, I don't know where it's going because I wasn't scoring. I was just enjoying the fight.
That's what main events are about.
That's probably why you didn't hear too much from me. Sorry about that, guys.
There it is. That's one apiece now.
Did they say you won?
Round of applause for Tommy Summervelle from the Mad Gym, guys.
One crazed fan member there. Look, she's so excited.
Got a family member's broken into the...
Oh, she's in the ring. That's one apiece, guys. There's got to be a rematch there, Ryan.
I'd love to see it.
There's got to be a decider.
Let's get it on Coastal because I'd love to call it again.